Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, my friends, and I am back, and we are ready here to jump back on in to some more Oblivion, my friends. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing well. If you're all healthy and happy and all of this. Oh, tell me, tell me the audio is not working. For one time I don't test it. Hang on. 1 second here. Actually, this might be something else. This might be something else because I decided after yesterday to come on. Damn it. I decided after yesterday to get the latest drivers to see if that would help with our little FPS faux pas. And spoilers, it doesn't. Um, However, every time I update the drivers, it resets my stuff here. Let's see. Listen, yep, that got reset. There we go. Now we can hear some sound. Excellent. All right, we're back in business, hopefully. I've also I've switched from borderless to full screen just to see if that would help at all, but in my limited test today, it didn't seem to help with like the 45 FPS that we're getting on outdoor areas. But I've tweaked some settings to ones that were like recommended on the internet, and yeah, nothing's really happening. I have a feeling, honestly, that something else I forgot to do. Okay. Is it now constrained to this? Yes. Okay. It's now constrained to this computer. I get the suspicion that the games that I'm seeing performance issues on are all CPU bound at some point. Because this is a 3090 and it's it should be able to handle this stuff, especially with the auto detection saying it can do ultra and all that stuff. However, the CPU in my gaming rig here is a few generations back at this point. So I'm guessing that that's what I'm seeing with a lot of these games, with this and Cyberpunk and a lot of other games that just kind of have these weird stutters that no one else seems to have a problem with. So we'll just deal with it. It's not, I mean, as far as, it's not that bad. There's certainly been far worse than this. And like I said, it's fine on indoor areas, which, we're going to be delving into a lot of tombs and buildings and all kinds of other things. So it'll be fine there, hopefully. And also, because I've been jumping around a lot here, we did in fact level up. It was right on the cusp of leveling up when we last saw it. So I'm going to try and see if I can sleep for an hour. I think you could just sleep for an hour, and then that will...
Good afternoon.
Let you level up. Yeah, here we go. Send to level 2. All right. So, what do I you need? So first of all, so we're at 60 on speed. Endurance is 40. Personality's 30. Hmm. Hmm. Let's get a little more strength. Let's get strength to 40. I know strength isn't really our main suit, but it's also needed to be able to carry a lot of stuff, so I kind of went for that. Our agility is really good right now. Let's get 2 more in endurance. We'll do 2 more in personality. Yeah, that's right. You can only do 3 attributes at once, huh? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. We're going to need a little bit of personality just because we're going to be robbing people blind. Speaking of which, I want to get... I know we got a really slow start yesterday because I was just sticking around and stuff. And we're going to have some days like that where we just have some really slow progress because I just love this game and I love just playing around in the game. However, I think it is important for us to get access to some quests. So I believe we are not far from Coral. Yeah. So what I'd like to do is head on over there and if I could figure out what direction. I think Coral is that way. Is that the wall over there? Yeah, that will take us to the front gate because the front gate I believe is up here. So let's see if we can follow this around a little bit. Crumbling mine discovered. Wait, where? Crumbling mine. Ooh, hang on. This is going to happen a lot, friends. Can I dismount, please? Thank you. Yeah. This is going to happen a lot, where I just come across something like, I'm going to go look at this. Oh, here we go, crumbling mine. Even if I don't have a quest for it, I'll go look at it. And then we'll probably have to come back to it later with a quest, but... be you friend or be you foe? You be foe.
I fought mud crabs more fiercer than you.
Oh yeah? Is that why you're dying? Where the hell did he go? Oh, I got him. Bandit Bowman. Take your iron arrows and your lockpicks. Blacksmith's pants, eh? I keep hitting C to sheath my weapon, or to crouch and or sheath my weapon, and that is not this game. Come on. There we go. Take all that gold. Let's get our bow out here. Huh. Nice trap there. Oh, Jesus.
Don't feel bad. No one lives forever. I'll hack you to pieces.
Iron War Axe. I'll take your lockpick. And your gold and your torches, even though I don't really need them right now. Well, I need the gold, but torches, not so much. I vaguely remember this place, which is crazy to think.
Today, die! Whatever it was, I'm just warming
Am
up,
I supposed to be
you pathetic
impressed?
worm! Jump on my sword while
Yeah,
you can!
Yeah, I remember this place being packed full of people,
You!
bandits, and it is in fact.
Jump on my sword while you can. What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'll hack you to pieces! Jump on my sword while you can!
Got an echo in here.
Show me what you've got. Take that. What's the matter?
Where'd he go? There's no way I killed him with that shot. Plus the music's still going. What the hell? Still seeing here. Oh, did I take all her? Oops. I didn't mean to take all her stuff. I'll have to get rid of some of that stuff. There's a guy. Oh, there's a guy standing right there. Or a girl standing right there. That's why I was seeing. Okay. I'm like, who is seeing me here? Also, let's give you that. Alright, that should be good. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember this like bandit cave being like just chock full of bandits around like every corner, and yep, that certainly is the case. Back where I was, right? Yeah. Okay. Do we have a map in here? We don't. Go figure. Nope. Okay, good. That's where I was at. And this was just a dead end over here, right? All right, I think we've effectively cleared this place out. Also, it feels weird having so much agility that even when I'm technically sneaking, I'm going at like crazy speed here. Fresh cave in here. Nice touch. I don't have disabled traps yet, do I? I don't actually. Is that? I think disabled traps is a thing in here. You know what? I don't actually remember. Another tripwire there, it looks like. Well, that would have hurt. Oh, come on, switch. Switch to... Wait, what? Where's my...
I'm just warming up, you pathetic
God
worm.
damn it. Where's my freaking... Oh, did I accidentally put my sword away? Oh, I accidentally gave away my freaking sword that I had. I put the wrong thing there. Damn it. I go back and retrieve that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go back and retrieve that. I can't believe I put the wrong thing in there. I'm like, why am I'm hitting one, but I'm not equipping anything? Weak poison of apathy. Okay. I don't think I need any more iron arrows. I've got so many of them right now. Oh, excuse me. Cheap wine, eh? There's no way for a bandit to live. Okay, well, I think this is that was the bandit leader, so I'm guessing that was that there. I gotta find these bodies again. Which one of these did I give the thing to? Ah, you. Yeah, that iron short sword is mine. Battle axe, okay. Whoops. This should be number 1. I really wish they would give you like a little... They would have improved it to give you like a little icon to say like, hey, this is on your hotbar. Or on your quick equip bar. Because otherwise you accidentally give things away. That you should keep. Okay. Back out we go. Alright. Cleared that place out. You know what, though? I gotta stop doing that right now because I need to go... What I was gonna do before I get sidetracked there was I gotta go and join a fighters guild so that every time I take out bandits like that, it counts for something. So that's what we gotta do. Right away here. That's why I wanted to stop off here in Coral. Choral, or whatever they call it. So that... Because there's the Fighters Guild is here. This is like the closest place to where we had to be to get to the Fighters Guild. Alright, Charles Northgate. I think we were being attacked by dogs, but oh well. Dogs can't follow us here. Stables.
Is that so? Have you seen the Briants and their
New
dogs?
topic.
Odd folks, the way they dote on those dogs. They're not hurting anyone, though, so
Oh,
it's
for
no
sale.
concern of mine.
Take care.
Ooh,
Farewell.
okay.
It's you. Hi.
Have you seen Valis O'Deal recently? Spends all day in the taverns. and
Mages. There's the Mages Guild.
How about that? I just feel safe living here
Eventually I'm going to do all the guilds, but
right here in town.
we're going to start out with Fire's Guild and then go back to the Imperial City and get the Thieves Guild stuff going. It's where we learn of the Thieves Guild and all that stuff. Gray Mare. Of course, it's nighttime, so a lot of the stores are not open. The Oak and Crozier, looks like. Renux Books. Just have to find the place somewhere. And actually, it might even be in one of the taverns, but I thought they had their own guild hall here. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Lots of food there. Northern Goods and Trade. So that's just the merchant. You know what? Let's ask this guy.
Oh, ma'am?
Hieronymus Lex?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City?
Reynold Germain?
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd. But then, it's really none of my business.
I need some directions.
What are you looking for?
Where are the guilds?
The guilds are north, near the Great Oak.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Guilds are north, near the Great Oak. So, this would be the Great Oak. Okay.
Thinking of doing so.
This is just a house, right? Yeah. This looks sort of familiar. Is this? Nope, that's a house. Opulence here, maybe? Nope. Jesus. That's A, that's pretty awesome, but B, holy hell, That would wake the entire town up. For sale. This is the Mages Guild. Oh, here it is. Fighters Guild. Damn. They're right next to one another. How did I just walk past this? Oh, I can't, it's nighttime, so I can't go in there. Probably the mages are the same way, right? No, the mages are like, cool, come on in. Just that there's nobody here. Manual of Spellcraft. And we've got, this, I'm allowed to open this? Really? This one is not marked red. This one is. Well, I mean, why not? More on there. There we go. Now those are stealing. But opening the display case wasn't considered stealing. But taking the soul gems is. Hmm. Same with this. Average here. Nothing else that lets me practice my lockpicking. Damn you. And time it right. Mysticism. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna step on out here. Find a place to dump all this stuff. Try to remember where I've dumped it.
My feet are killing me.
May your kills be quick and many.
Okay, so we got
I bought a fine mare from him once.
Fighters Guild there.
Fine animal.
I need to find a spot to dump this stuff so I don't forget about it and then get pinched.
And remove the Imperial fort on the island.
I'm not surprised.
Ah,
It seems that
by the
Sky
for
is
sale?
always involved in a border.
Sure. Let's dump them over here. Good.
Take care.
I will never remember that it was there, but it's a good thought anyway. Well, we either need to wait or we might as well sleep a little bit. Where is the Where's the inn at? Does this count as an inn? Where is the proprietor? Oh, you're sleeping? What the hell?
What do you want?
I'd like a bed.
There's one available for the night if you're interested. It'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
I'll take it.
The room is upstairs. First door to the left. Sleep well.
All right, thank you.
Good day.
Even though it looks like it's sunny outside. All right, let's do 8 hours. Sleep till a cool 2 p.m. as adventurers do.
Hello there.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Oh, I've got the
Heard
stones
any
for
news
it.
from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Book of
Farewell.
Daedra. Guide to Anvil. Okay. Lots of books here. See, it says I can read it. Can I read it and not take it and be okay? I don't know if you have to take it in order to get the stuff out of it. I seem to remember you just have to read to the last page, but I don't remember for sure. All right, let's get outside and get to the Fighters Guild. Get ourselves enrolled.
Hi there.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Why, yes. Eventually. I mean, we could
Hello there.
try to join them. I forget what you need to do in order to join them.
Mages Guild.
All right. Are you Aldrin?
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
Fighters Guild?
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Okay.
When we are better friends, ask again. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokash in Cheydinhall.
Okay. Elena, whatever her name was.
Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
Nice. Disaster line of... Okay, so where the hell is Velena at? Fighters Guild Porter...
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings to you? Ah, here you are.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
I am interested, yes.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall for contracts.
Okay. Cool. Joined the Fighters Guild. Excellent.
Be seeing you.
So you have to go to The weird thing is, like, she doesn't give you your initial quests here. You have to go to one of the other guilds to actually get quests. It's no longsword. So Chain Hall is where's Chain Hall at in relation to us? I think it's pretty decent away. Yeah, it's on the complete opposite side. Could do that. I mean, I could probably fast travel there real fast just to get some stuff with the Fighters Guild before we start really taking on things. And then travel to the Imperial City again. So let's go there. All right. I should have just went inside. I don't know if it puts me inside when I do this or not, but we'll see. It's just one more loading screen. What's one more loading screen in this game? After all.
Anytime now.
Channel Bridge in. Yeah, it's nighttime again. Jesus. It's always freaking nighttime in this game. What the hell, man? March Rider. I don't like. I remember the names of these towns, like Chain Hall and stuff. I do not remember the layouts. But yet, as I'm walking around, I'm like, oh, I know. This reminds me of things.
Have mercy. Oh, me children will thank you for your help.
Gray Fox?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Oh, have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
How about that Gray Fox again?
He's a fairy tale.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Blessings of Arche upon ye.
What is it now?
Nothing? Jeez Louise. Why are you bothering me now? Aldous?
What are you? Time is it?
Good talking to you, sir. Is this one of the houses you can buy? I think it is. Riverview? For some reason, I think it is. Why do I keep thinking that, I don't know if my memory serves me or not, but I feel like there's either something you dig up back here, or there's like a storm door, like a storm cellar that you go into that gets you into like a house to do something. And I have these vague, like, flashbulb memories that I'm getting as I walk around these places. I mean, it's been so long, so many years that I don't remember specifics, but every time I look at certain things, I'm like, this reminds me of something. Board up door to abandoned house. I have a feeling that guy's not gonna like me doing this, but yeah, I'm very much visible here. What is this? I'm sort of... this feels like it's a... what was that? Like a dark... This feels like a Dark Brotherhood thing you're supposed to do, like a quest line. Supposed to come in here. I don't know. I don't remember if that's the case or not. But it feels like it's... like you're supposed to like meet somebody in here or something. Yeah, like this is like the guild house or something, right? Yeah, Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Yeah, it is. Wow. How did I remember that?
What is the color of night?
Say nothing and walk away. Yeah. How did I remember that? That was so specific. Like I don't know how that popped into my head, but I'm like, this reminds me of something to do with the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, it's their sanctuary. Problem is, I mean, I don't remember what the answer is to what is the color of night, but also the game won't let me select anything anyway, so. See, that's one of those quests where it's like, I wish almost that it was like Daggerfall, where you could type in a response, because I feel like that would be the perfect opportunity to have people just type a response in there. Or give them the response if they already found it out, you know? Of Oblivion. Powers of Oblivion. Gaze upon Oblivion. Wickedness is wayward, full of wiles that resolve them, hammer and kind. 120 numbered ages in the void that fated folk had grown deep schooled in evil. Then the bright gods resolved to punish those faithless spirits and shatter the unruly caitiffs, those huge, unholy scalers, loathsome to the light. They represented exceedingly that they had gazed upon Oblivion and seen there the first of dark kin, and welcomed them as brothers and sisters. The principalities of victory beheld how great was the wickedness of the wayward spirits, and saw that they were bold in sin and full of wiles. They resolved then to chasten the tribes of Daedra and smite dark kind with hammer in hand. But ever shall darkness contest the light, and great were the powers that breathed the void, and laid waste upon one another, and no oath might bind them, so deep were they in envy and perfidy. For once the portals are open, who shall shut them upon the rising tide? I thought maybe there would be a clue in there as to what to say, but I think if I remember correctly, you have to talk to somebody you have to find somebody who is part of Dark Brotherhood, and then that gives you the code to their sanctuary or something. I think, if I remember correctly. Again, been years and years. Do we have... Well, I feel like... There was like a... I seem to recall digging around for something, and I feel like that might have been the answer to that thing there, which was like it's buried somewhere.
What?
Where's all the guilds and stuff at? Hey, you.
What do you want?
Directions.
What are you looking for?
Where are the guilds?
The guilds are west of the river, south of the west gate.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
South of the west gate. Oh, so I'm actually heading there now? Wait. Are they right here? Back those books. South of the west gate. So they would be this way then. This looks like a guild hall. Maybe. Is this the Fighters Guild here? Yes. That answers my question.
Greetings.
It was in fact south of the west gate. Where's what's his face? Display case. Probably asleep, right? It wasn't Bursgrove Cash that I had to talk to, right? To create a potion of restore fatigue, combine any two normal foods such as meat or seeds, grind carefully with a mortar and pestle, place the resulting powder in a small pestle, and mix with ordinary clear water. Okay. Guild Porter. I have to wait around for this person to show up, aren't I? Steel mace.
Oh, hello.
It's good to see you too, sir. Kinds of line there. I wonder if I can just use a bed here and just wait for. I mean, I can just wait, but I can use a bed. Let's see for like, was it 2 a.m.? So we'll get 6 hours in. Why not? I'm guessing they're probably downstairs already. Where's the... There it is. Like, where was the basement door at? It's under steps, of course. No, is 8 a.m. still too early for the Fighters Guild? Too late drinking? Okay. Maybe it was that other guy I was supposed to talk to. Not you, Keld of the Isles. Where was that? This dude just keeps following me around. On Oblivion. Okay. There.
Well met.
It's not you.
Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender. I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now.
Okay. Definitely not you.
Bye.
So...
Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
It's good to know. You do you, sir.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Damn, this guy just is up my ass. Following me around. Everywhere. How's the person I gotta talk to? Oof, excuse me.
Hail.
Hail to you.
How are you today?
Tess. While we're here.
How are you?
Falcar?
Did you want something? You're not here to join the Mages Guild, are you?
Why, yes, I am.
Are you sure you're up to it? You seem a little slow.
Yes.
I expect this will end in disaster. But nonetheless, I will grant your request. Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. To advance in the guild, you'll need recommendations from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil. A feat which I'm sure will elude you completely.
Well,
If
thank
you
you.
manage to actually receive the recommendations, you'll be eligible for entrance to the Arcane University. I shall be quite surprised as well. Now, unless you wish to attempt to impress me with your no doubt staggering intellect, I have actual work to attend to.
Well, okay then.
Take care.
The death of Uriel Septimen is so long. Goodbye.
Crystal ball. That was relatively straightforward.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Sure. Hey, I got this Nern root.
At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person.
Gotcha. Okay. Recommendation?
That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck.
So,
Bye.
how do
What
you
is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
I want to know what I need to do to get a recommendation.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Sure.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Okay.
You too.
Maybe that's the thing I was thinking about, where you had to go down like a well or something, or dig something up. Merwin? Dietzen. I didn't want to take that glass, but whatever. So where is Trevon the Red Guard? Gray Fox, man or myth? Steel Arrow, I'll take those. But where's the where's this guy at that I need to talk to about the key? Need to talk to a person about a key. Is it you? You're Orentor. Oh, Dietzen.
I'm Dietsan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Talk to a girl about a key. Specifically, talk to a lizard about a key.
Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Okay.
Take care.
Alright. That's fine. Problem now is I need... I wonder if you can actually pick the lock on the well. This well here. Nope, needs a key. Okay. More importantly, where the hell is this other person at that I need to see? Where's Grokesh?
You here looking for work, meet? Maybe you want a contract?
Yes, actually.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay.
Move your ass, boot.
Desolate Mine, you say? So we go for that. First of all, quests. The Desolate Mine. It's way up there. All right. We'll take on the Desolate Mine. Why not? As our level 2 selves here. Get our athletics in while we're at it. Jump around. Jump up, and get down. Oh, acrobatics increased. Totally worth. Got ourselves a goblin mine here. I'll take that back. Nothing but I have nothing but plants in my inventory here. I just remember that it's best to collect these now because we'll eventually need them for potions and stuff. I guess these guys are friendly. Rango Barg.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
Okay.
Go hurt something.
All right. I will do these things. Whoops! I keep doing that. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Save for seconds. Meal on that skeleton. Okay. Okay. So, what do I got to talk to you?
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
Ah, I see.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
She did tell me to talk to her other two.
Okay.
Two guys.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade. Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures.
Okay. There you go.
I'm waiting.
Given the weapons of 3 Fires Guild members, we should now clear the mine of goblins. Can't go that way. how these guys left this guy behind, but they did. Just ran right on in and ignored the guy on the side here. Recently used pickaxe. Huh. Okay, well, they took down a bunch. Oh, I guess they're done. I even said empty there. Okay. Take these. All right, well, that was relatively straightforward. Oh, sounds like someone's having a fight. Somewhere. Oh, okay. They were taking out the last of the goblins. Okay. I guess that was the last of it. I don't have to do anything else.
Well done, my friend. This mine is once again safe for the miners.
Okay. That was it.
Sweet.
Sweet. What happened to the other ones? Did they all die? Oh, here they come.
That was some good goblin bashing. What else you need?
That's it for me.
Not bad.
I don't know what happened to the chick, but whatever. All right, I think we're done here. Let me make sure that there's nothing else to do for that quest. I should return to Burrs, grow cash for payments. Got it. Okay. Easy peasy. Look at this, we're actually accomplishing quests. We're doing things, finally. I'm not just off wandering, which I will be off wandering, let me tell you that. There's plenty of stuff to find out in the wilderness. To the Torn Lodge. Knights of the Thorn Lodge. So, okay. Discovered. Knights of the Thorn headquarters. I don't know how to trigger that. I don't remember that at all. I really don't. I wonder if anybody in the stables here knows about it, since they're right behind them.
Well, I own the Black Waterside stables. Are you shopping for a horse?
Rivers?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
So you're saying I should go there. Got it.
Bye.
Gods and worship. Alright. Alright, let's go back to Imperial City waterfront. And let's start asking around about the old Thieves Guild, the old Gray Fox. Let's see, front.
And his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. Damn fine ship, with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship, and my men will run you through.
I hear you.
Goodbye.
Okay. I just
sweet lady
wanted to
of
ask you some
Waverly.
questions.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of
I ain't got nothing to say to you, fancy pants. So why don't you mind your own business, huh?
mine. Oh, I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again.
Right. Okay.
It's a region of mixed farmland,
Well met.
parkland,
So,
and forest.
have you bet
Good
on
to
any
know.
arena matches
Goodbye.
lately?
No, no.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapter attack, now the prophet.
The bloated float. The Bloated Float Tavern.
What can I do for you?
How are you? I don't have time to talk.
You sure?
Bocille, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. People in the city, they get stuff and forget to pay. So I help them remember. You talk to them, lean on them a bit, and they remember right away.
Ah, you're a debt collector.
I have things to do.
Debt collector.
Well met.
Methrendel.
My name is Methredel.
Methredel.
I've come to the Imperial City to make my fortunes.
Well, isn't that nice? What can you tell me about
I
the city?
think I'll do just fine. I'm a natural. Finders keepers, right? And I'm a pretty good finder.
So you're saying you're associated with the Thieves Guild, eh? Or Mill?
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Grey Fox?
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Rumors?
I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than Palaniria at Divine Elegance. Farewell.
Move out of my way.
I'm sure. I mean, you're on the other side of a bar, so I guess I'm in your way.
We rarely get real trouble here. The Watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the Bloated Float. Makes folks happy.
Makes folks happy. Okay, so he's the bouncer.
Leave me alone.
He is the bouncer. I'm not sure he's bouncing too many people from behind the bar, but you know, keeping an eye on things.
What is it?
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago.
Goblins? You don't say. What is the what is the current time? Oh, is that? It's on the map, isn't it? Yeah, 9:48 p.m. 30th of last seed. Okay.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Take care. Hello.
Let's see what we can figure out here. Because I could wait till morning and see if it gets me anything. Because basically, if I recall correctly, you have to talk to some of the whatchamacallits, talk to some of the homeless around here, and then they'll eventually give you a clue as to where to go. Paint palette. Watch barracks. All the food. Guide the Skingrad. Repair hammer. Another repair hammer. Trapdoor to lighthouse. Where does this lead to? The outside? Declan, who are you?
I'm the lighthouse keeper,
Ah.
Velen Andus.
Velen.
Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet that Grey Fox doesn't either. The lighthouse is mostly for show. You'd have to be an idiot to try to navigate here by night.
Right.
Farewell.
This is basically the lighthouse keeper's room all the way down the bottom. Actually, this is the right way, yeah. Get back that way. A lockpick. I don't think the pickaxe is actually useful, or the shovel for that matter, but if I ever need one, they're usually pretty easy to come by.
Hail.
There
They
you go.
call me Isleaf the Open-Handed because I'm so generous.
Oh, yeah?
Well, don't expect a handout from me. You certainly don't need it.
What can you tell me about
I
the city?
share my good fortunes with the poor and needy, and you ain't neither. Life isn't easy on the waterfront, but we look out for each other. I saw Irene Metric recently. She jumped clear over a table at the inn.
In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long because the character's disposition is steadily falling. When you hover over each possible action, the character's face always or shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. Disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions a person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like.
Make it quick.
Let's start.
Goodness, what can I say? What a great story. You can't scare me. Ugh, that's foul.
Okay. Start.
What a wonderful compliment. Remarkable.
Oh, enter to set tumbler.
You're wasting your breath. Ugh, that's foul.
Okay, I think I see. Let's see here. Start.
Really now.
I
You're
always
such a charmer.
always forget how this goes, but you have to like.
That's just talk. Really? Interesting. Ugh, that's foul.
So you gotta basically do all of them, but you gotta do the worst ones when they're very low, pretty much. So I don't think that didn't really help me too much.
Take care.
But my speechcraft is going up, so there's that. I'm trying to remember how some of these mini games worked. It's half the battle here. Wait, what? What do we have over here? For some reason, I looked at this. I was like, "This looks like the letters you collect in Elder Scrolls Online," but this is much bigger. Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the tower? I forget what this does. Shine upon you, gain the Warden Key and a Master's Hand greater powers. Oh. Okay. I don't, did that change my star alignment? Because I feel like the tower was one of the star alignments, and I feel like that was like what you would get for taking that alignment. Oh, let me see. No, Birth Sign is still the thief. Speechcraft. Sneak. Just killed. Okay. I honestly forget what that does. In fact, I may not even have known what it did in the first place. Who knows at this point? Like, there's so many little things about this game that I'd have no hope of ever remembering. See, there's little hovels over here, right? This is where they're at. Yes, yes, yes. This is bringing back memories now. Because I'm like, I know that there's poor, homeless around here, well, beggars around here, and then they had like a little town that they were in.
I'm waiting.
Gray Fox?
Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? He's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. I'm through talking to you.
You can call me Halad the Outlaw, because I'm on the lam.
Oh, well, turns out I kind of am too.
I helped build Raven Rock. Had a bad run-in with the law, so here I am. Pretty soon I'll head out for the Imperial Reserve, try my luck there. I have friends visiting soon, so I told them to stay at the King and Queen Tavern. Be seeing you.
Okay. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shack for sale. Christo's house. I think the problem is, again, I'm here at nighttime. Need to be here at daytime. I wonder how much this house costs. Oh, it's probably, you have to go, there's somebody in the, there's a merchant that you have to buy it from, right? I think.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
How about you tell me about the Gray Fox?
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls
Your
all
eyes.
the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Boy, your eyes are a thing, sir. Can I
Go ahead.
persuade you to give me some more?
That's really funny. You win this one. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're full of it.
Okay. 47.
I like that. A lot. That's enough. Was that supposed to be a comp? You're pathetic.
Alright, so we're up to 50 with him. Can I... How about you have another coin?
Thank you, kind lady. He's a fairy tale.
Ah.
The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all...
Can we persuade you a little bit more? Plus 12 disposition. I can't. You've reached the maximum disposition for this character. Really?
He's a fairy, of course.
Damn it.
Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
What if I give you a moment to think it over?
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
He's a fairy.
Damn you.
Blessings of steady
Damn you to
love
hell.
on
Oh.
ye.
Who is this? Armand.
Do I know you?
Gray Fox?
He's just a name on a wanted poster. I don't trust you enough to say more than that.
Really?
This better be good.
Can I persuade you, perhaps?
That's great. How's it go again? You win this one. Was that supposed to be a compliment? You're pathetic.
Start again.
That's great. How's it go again? You're full of it. I can't argue with that. Don't be silly. That's enough. That's really funny. You're pathetic. I'm not buying that one.
Okay. How about
All right,
now?
I get it.
How about now?
He's just a name on a wanted.
Damn it. What do I have to do?
Yes?
Can I get them all the way up to 50 here? So if I do that.
Don't be silly.
Do that.
I can't argue with that.
Do that.
I like that a lot. You're a big, fat liar.
Damn it. That really hurt.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Where'd you get that? That's good. Blah, 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 what a... I can't argue with that.
Come on. Give me something here.
Don't be silly. I can't argue with that. Where'd you get that? That's good. You're a big, fat liar.
Why are you so difficult?
That's a bit excessive, don't you think? That's great. How's it go again? You're pathetic. You win this one.
6. I'm definitely leveling up with that, but I'm not getting any.
He's just a name on a... Thornir will buy almost anything. Thornir will buy all... A little tip. People who ask a lot of questions around here tend not to be very popular. Thornir will buy all... Somehow
How about you?
So you are looking for the Thieves' Guild as well. Armand Christophe will decide who is worthy and who is not. I've been preparing to join the guild for years. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
We will meet again.
You wish to join the Thieves' Guild too? Maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
Hang on. Do I have a potion that would help me in this situation? Potion of healing, potion of illness. Weak poison of apathy, no. Potion of disbelief, resist magic. Potion of healing, sorcery, I do not. Anything that will help me with that, it looks like. Master's Hand. Can only be used once a day. Greater power range. Summon scant clairvoyance on self. Chameleon. Touch target. Resists tongue. Command creature. Warden key. Open hard lock on target. Oh, nice. Very nice. Flare. And beast tongue. Understand warden key. What's this? Active effects. Just disease, fortify. Okay. What are we up to as far as speechcraft? 11. Damn. Alright. Come on, man.
I really don't have time for the likes of you.
Just give me something here.
Go ahead.
Meyer.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Joke.
That's great. How's it go again? I won't fight you.
Oh, I did that wrong.
You're full of it.
Did that very, very wrong. Joke.
That's great. How's it go again?
Boasts.
Don't make me laugh.
Coerce.
I can't argue with that.
Admire.
I doubt you really mean that.
So admire put me down. Joke.
That's really funny.
Boast.
You're a big, fat liar.
Liar.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You win this one.
Okay. Let's try coerce.
I won't fight you.
Joke.
That's really funny.
Boast.
You're a big, fat...
Admire.
Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You're a big, fat... That's enough. I'm not buying that one.
Damn it. It's so hard to, like, get the right combination of stuff here. Oh, that's what it is. I'm not bribing. I thought I was bribing him all this time. That's what's going on. There we go. How's a bribe sound to you?
Excellent. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil.
There we go.
You
Finally.
could think of him as our guild master, although he would deny that title.
I'd like to join a Thieves Guild.
Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
It's somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Amantius Electus diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. Tell me beggars might be able to tell me where to find him.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
I've probably already run across where he's at. But see
What
if
do
these
you
guys
want?
know.
Make it quick.
Nope.
Greetings to you.
How about you?
What?
No, these
Oh,
guys.
two.
These guys don't know. I guess they don't qualify as beggars, I guess. This other guy with the crazy eyes probably knows. Where the hell was he at? Here he is.
I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
Amantius Electus?
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
Here's 5 coins.
You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise.
Temple District on...
Blessings of Arcade upon you.
On the... Okay. Temple District it is. He's an early riser, which means he's probably getting up in like another hour or something. You're running towards the place, aren't you? Damn it. Okay. Cola?
Why, you dirty little thief!
Ah, damn it.
How?
I did quick save like right here, which is pretty hilarious. I didn't want to move from there because I wasn't sure if that was going to... Oh, Mithril has beaten me to his diary. If I can't get it from her somehow, I should get into the guild and I'll be left out in the cold. Say anything about stealing from her. I have a key, don't I? Guess not.
What is it, citizen?
See what we got here. Wait. Oh yeah, it's this way. It is. I was right in what I was doing. Sort of. I'll turn around here though.
Speak.
Marana Rian, I'm very fond of nice things. How fortunate that I can afford them.
Okay.
Farewell.
So how am I supposed to
comes to you in your sleep.
intercept her? This is the question here. So quests. Something about stealing from her. So, Imperial City, tell me about it. Far East Side. It's to be a competition. However, Armand didn't say anything about stealing from her. So how do I
Why, I never knew.
find her?
What's the
There
news
once
from the other
was a
parts of
hardy
town?
young lad of the sea, a red guard of courage.
I don't know how I'm supposed to find her, though. Do I just have to wait until tomorrow night or something? Like, what? Is she wandering around the temple district somewhere?
Speak.
I wonder if someone will know where she's at.
Hail. Jemad keeps the grounds of the temple nice and neat. Other things, Jemad does when they ask.
I guess not.
Good day.
Athletics master increase. Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You are no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Oh, nice. It's from all the running we've been doing.
Step aside. I'm gonna win the right to join the guild. You can't beat me.
All right. Well, so he's gone through there already. So where the hell did she go? He's going to Talos Plaza for some reason.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
What is it, citizen?
Speak.
Science Draconis.
Filthy pickpocket! What did you take?
Let's see something here.
What is it, citizen?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where to go now for this. Like, they really don't give you a clue as to where she would be. Unless she's in... Can't fast travel while guards are pursuing you. Yeah. Let's load up our... Let's load up our quick save. Actually, can I load up the... Do I still have the autosave from when we first went into his place? Probably not, because we traveled around all over the place here. Okay, so she... So that was just as she was grabbing it. Okay. So I do have like a hot second to do it. So she must have been down in the basement. Let's see, it just pops up then. Trapdoor to the temple sewers. Okay, so hang on here. I'm trying to see if I can figure out where she went, because I know she like made that aha noise just as I was getting into this room here. Let's come out here and see if we see her run somewhere.
Speak.
She didn't come out this way. She must have been already at the like at the door out of here, like out of this area. I just gotta find her. Or at least see where she goes.
Get out of my way!
Ah. There she is. Okay. Wait, this isn't the right person, is it?
Why, you dirty little thief!
No, this isn't the right person.
How
It was her name began with an A, right? Oh no, it is Mithrandel. So it is her.
How goes it?
Not bad.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Rumor has it, the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir and is not been heard from since.
So where was she headed to?
Good morning.
Alright, so now I just gotta find her house, which she might be even going there right now.
What is it, citizen? You have my ear, citizen.
Damn, where? Serious offense house. Yes. Person's house. Does it tell me on the map all these houses? Oh, it does. Thank God. Rosalind Jarek. Her way. Glorzo's house. Amantius Alexis' house that we just were in. Have I not been on this corner yet? I guess I haven't been down this corner yet. Greythroat's house. So it looks like she's not... She doesn't live here in the Temple District. Market District. If I go to Elven Gardens District. I don't know. I don't know where to... I mean, I got her key. I'm assuming she stashed it in her house. Jasla, Cassive, Oven Garden Sewers. Maybe down in this corner? I haven't been in. Athletics Master again. No. Okay. It's not here. So maybe the Market District or the Waterfront? Let's try the Waterfront again. Because I feel like if they would put her house anywhere, it would be potentially there. But I don't know. Also, she's also very well dressed so I don't know that she would be down in the slums here, but Provincial Shack chair. Reno. Amon Christo's house. So definitely not down here then, right? Oh, here it is. Mithrandel's house. It is here. And I'm right next to it. Let's do a quick save here.
What is it?
I'll sleep in here now. Hey, okay. Because I fast traveled, they teleported her back here. Oh boy. I need you to look the other way, please. No? You're not gonna...
How are you?
Not gonna look the other way, huh? There you go. Yep. I went through all the trouble of getting her key too, not only to realize She has a roommate. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So you just have to be back here then. Okay, I figured the game wasn't going to be so cruel as to make her house somewhere completely random. But at the same time, that was quite the thing. That was quite the thing. I kind of feel like the strategy there is just let her collect it right away because she knows where it's at, and then just wait until you get the pop up and then go into her house and grab it. That seems like that's the way that's supposed to play out. Alright, so we just have to kill time until then. I could wait until then. Yeah, this will probably be the last thing we can do tonight. So let me, let's go find a relatively safe place to be. Let's go to Market District. Go and
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
out of curiosity, did I? Wasn't this one here, was it? Divine Elegance. Mystic Emporium. It was over this other way, right? Yeah, there's all the stuff I fenced is still there. It's like, just want to make sure it's still there. It is. Feed bag.
Yes.
Bartering?
What can I interest you in?
How can I? Oh wait, that's my stuff. Tomica Vintage 415. Garlic, cheap wine, beer.
Goodbye.
That's what I say to that. Red diamond jewelry.
Go ahead, please.
Bartering?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Bronze amulets. I believe these come in handy when we can actually enchant stuff. Spectre ring. Oof. Fortify, sneak on self. Yeah, if I had 14,000 gold, that would be a thing. Fortify security on self, chameleon on self, feather on self. Wow. Okay. Feather fall and everything on it. I mean, that's really good. I forget if
Take care.
I forget if the game lets you equip things if you steal them. Or if it will alert, like the merchant will be alerted if you're wearing the thing that you stole or something like that. I don't recall if this game does that or not.
Lockpicking has gotten so much harder
Something
recently. It's more interesting, but it's harder.
I have in my head the idea that you have to put stuff in a chest in your in you know, for a couple days, and then it will lose its status. Like, it has to be a chest that you own, so it has to be like in your house or something. And then you can wear it like normal, but I don't remember if that's this game or if that was like Skyrim or some other game that did that. Oh, okay. You are not happy that I am here. You are a bandit. That makes sense. Ah, and I've leveled up from him. Well, that was probably worth it then. Very easy. Go. Lockpicks. I am running extremely low on lockpicks, given how many I had at one point. Iron Warhammer gets me 60 gold. Maybe I'll take that and sell it. Actually, you know what? Let me take all your crap and sell it. Because I'm feeling the reverse Robin Hood-esque. I'm stealing from actually, no, I guess, I mean, yes, he's living in squalor, but at the same time, he was considered a bandit, so it wasn't quite so bad. All right, let's see if we can make it to somewhere to sell this stuff. Slash and smash. Please. Pretty please. Hey dude, how would you like some newly acquired goods?
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
You know, I'm feeling like a big damn hero right now, sir. So,
Weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
how about you take this Iron Warhammer off my hands? Oh, you're only gonna pay me 24 for it? Really? Not the 60 that I think I should have? How about how about we do a little persuasion here? How about that?
Excellent. I accept. You're too kind. You can't scare me. You're full of it. That's really funny.
Okay. There we go.
That's very good.
So we did that. Now, bartering.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Still only going to give me 24 for it, huh? Alright, whatever.
An excellent bargain.
Whatever. Also, I still have this iron dagger on me for some reason that I'm not using. So we'll get rid of that. And I'll sell off the fur stuff. Like, you know, anything is good for those. I don't really care all that much. Sapphire and stuff, these are just... They're not for crafting, are they? They're just for selling? I don't remember. I feel like the rubies and sapphires and stuff are actually used in crafting. But I could be very wrong there. Alright.
Another satisfied customer. Goodbye.
Cool. Oh, speaking of, I should probably look at my... I should probably use my repair hammer here, right? Because, I'm thinking some of our stuff probably needs it. Oh, it's not actually that bad. We're not actually that bad off. Our leather cuirass is hurting a bit, though. Do that and the shield. I guess we completely repaired the shield, huh? We can get 14 out of that. We'll hang on to that thought. 'Cause it looks like we can get a lot more repair out of that, so I'd want to, I want to wait until it gets down a little bit lower, because, yeah, it looks like we can repair maybe 20 points or so. And since there's a high chance that you'll break a repair hammer, I'd rather go for the maximum repairage that I can go for. Office of Imperial Commerce. Is this where you buy properties?
Hello. Venencia Melisea, Office of Imperial Commerce. You got complaints? Of course you got complaints. Who doesn't?
Oh yeah, buy a house in town. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy about fielding complaints.
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Really?
Go
Really?
ahead.
Well, I mean, we're at 46 for crying out. Hey, Corey, welcome on in. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's good to, I'm glad you were able to get a bunch of stuff done on your last two streams. Made a ton of progress. She likes admire. Alright. She doesn't like coerce.
Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it.
That's really funny.
Thank you. Well, isn't that sweet of you?
Alright, let's see if now we're at 52.
Can't do better than that.
Buy a house in town?
Why? I mean, of course. All I have available right now is a hovel on the waterfront.
2,000 gold? Okay.
That's okay. I'm sure I can find a buyer soon.
It's alright.
You too.
So that is the only, that's interesting. I feel like there's another house that you can buy in the city, but I think I have to be further along with stuff here. Guardian Imperial City. Okay. Alright. Cool. Yeah, this is the Oblivion remastered, and it's quite beautiful.
I steered clear of them.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp claws.
I have a lot in common. Yes, I am. This is very, very, like, the upgrade is just, it's crazy how good it looks. Like, I mean, they left the map pretty much the same as it was. They just upscaled it. Like, this is what it used to look like. But if I go to, say, what would be a good outlook? Let's go to the stable here, which will pop me outside the city and get a good look at the Imperial City, at least. I mean, all the cities in the game are very, very different looking, but the Imperial City is the first one you start out in, and it's just like they have the giant bridge here in all its glory with all the torches and everything. And then if I turn around and look back, you can see how big the city is, and see if I can get up onto a ridge or something here. See what we can see here. Yeah, here we go. Here's Way. Just discovered it. I haven't even gone this way yet. Oh yeah, there's that temple I almost always go into, like, first day. So there's a better look at it. But storm reached the shame. Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. And there's the waterfront over there and the lighthouse. Yeah, they've done phenomenal work. It's unfortunate I'm only getting like 45 FPS outdoors, but indoors I'm getting solid numbers. But that's just because I think it's becoming time to get get a new gaming rig here, because I think the only thing that's bogging everything down right now is my CPU. I don't remember what that is over there. Let's go hit this. Like, it's funny to come back to this game after, like, it's been 6-7 years or something like that since I've played, and coming back and just, like, remembering all the little stuff, like, as you get to it. Like, you don't remember anything, and then you get to these places and you're like, oh, this is jogging my memory. Let's see what we got here. So detailed. It is very detailed. In fact, they've added fish and stuff in the water, which wasn't there before. They've made facial captures. Oh, Way Shrine of Julianos. Pray at the chapel altars to receive my blessings. Ah, got it. I was going to say that looked like a Way Shrine from Elder Scrolls Online, and it is. It is indeed. Oh yeah, there's definitely a nostalgia factor. I think, honestly, nostalgia is probably the main thing that is driving all the numbers the game is pulling down, like the 200,000 people playing it and all that stuff. Because it's just. I mean, I've been waiting. There's been an independent team that's been trying to do this similar thing in the Skyrim engine called Oblivion, and have this come out. And they were actually getting ready for release soon too, and this came out, and it's just like so cool to see all this stuff going on. You can actually see people walking around now. Like, that was not in the old engine. I don't think you could see people walking around until you got really close by. Oh, our athletics are increasing because I'm jumping all over the place. Hello, sir.
How are you? Srathad greets you.
Slathrad.
Srathad learns the city by walking, talking, seeing it all. Srathad thinks this is the best way for you, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
Good day.
Good day to you. But they fixed all the mouth movements too. So everything is like now the mouths move properly now and all that stuff. For all the different races and everything. You?
An Uzel Grobrulum. I'm courting Mivrina Arano, so stay away from her. I got matrimony on my mind.
You can have her, sir.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Hard to find an orc girl in a city like Uma Gramarad. Smart, tough, got a good trade. Nice looking, too. So I gotta make my intentions clear.
Right.
Stop talking.
Oh, this guy.
What is it, citizen?
Are you, you don't quite... Oh, there you go. There you go. Gravity now works. Alright, so I want to get into the Thieves Guild here, so we need to... What time of day is it? It is 1:41 p.m. Alright, so we gotta wait for 11 hours, probably. So let's do that. How long would you like to wait? Let's do 10 hours just for the sake of argument. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm being attacked. Okay. Don't know why that guy's attacking me, but he is. Where the heck is he at? Damn. This mage was just after me for no reason at all. Absorb health to him. Okay. Take that. What does that do for me? Can I... Do you want to add absorb health to your spell list? Yes. Yes, I do, actually. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a thing.
Hi.
I did not realize that waiting around would attract enemies. I guess that is part. I guess that's part of because I'm in the Mages Guild now. So I'm getting attacked by mages. You know what? Too, we can level up. Let me just steal someone's bed here. There we go. Let's sleep for an hour. There we go. Ascend it to level 3. Wait and see. Yeah, I know, right? Surprise. Let's see. What do I want to do here? So I think I want a little more. I want a little more strength. And let's get some more personality, eh? That would be nice. Everything else is pretty good here. Let's bump up our endurance. There we go. Excellent. Alright. Guy's just staring at the wall. You know? Sometimes you just gotta stare at the wall, I guess. Alright. So at midnight, this guy is supposed to show up and we're supposed to get into the Thieves Guild here. I just need to wait for that to happen. What time is it right now? 8:35. Okay, so let's do 3 hours. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Well, it's pretty interesting to hear about. It's not just another brick. Yeah, exactly, right? All right, they're showing up for their meeting here. Oh, here he is. It's so cool to see the... I mean, this was groundbreaking back in the day to have all of your NPCs on schedules, and you could actually follow them around, and they, walk to their homes, they go eat, they'll go sleep, they'll go do all kinds of stuff. And this was like super uber groundbreaking at the time, and it's cool to see it, being put into place again, for... that they preserved all that, it looks like. So we're waiting for the other guy, or can I just talk to you now? What is it? Is it... Oh, it's already... I'm just going to talk to you now. Screw that other guy.
Yes, you might do.
Thieves Guild test.
Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
Okay, which are?
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
That I need to chop wood at midnight kind of seems a stretch. Yeah, right? Okay. So, Grey Fox?
All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guildmaster, he's it.
Hieronymus Lex.
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it.
It is unfortunate, though, that they... a lot of the NPCs still have that 1,000-yard stare, but, I guess they did the best they could do with what they had. Thieves Guild jobs.
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
Yeah. So we all work alone?
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
Okay. Are there any commission jobs available?
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission
Figured
job.
you were going to say that.
Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar, I might have something for you. Come back then.
Amount fenced, 0 gold. Thanks, game. thanks for that.
Shadow.
All right. So that at least triggered the quest, right? Which, because I think the quest will at least tell me where the fence is, because I forget where the fence sits at. Burning Trail, Desolate Mine. Your roots. Where was the Independent Thievery? Here it is. The alchemist I've spoken to has referred to me. Wait, that's. Oh, here it is. Armand told me he won't have any commission jobs for me until I sell more stolen property. On guard fence. I need 50 gold worth of stolen goods before he will trust me sufficiently. So where is, does it tell me where the fence is? Somewhere here? He's in the temple district, which I kind of figured. Let's see. I just want to get here just to zoom in on the map. I wish you could zoom in on the map there, but I get they couldn't add all the modern conveniences. Does it tell you? I'm guessing it's down in the sewers, right? Wasn't there... Oh, here we go. Oh, Southwest Watchtower? Really? Really? Oh, gotta pick some mushrooms. No Google Street View, yeah, right? This day and age, they ought to have it.
You have my ear, citizen.
So where would you like me to go from here? Oh, Talos Plaza. Okay, that's why. So when we go to Talos Plaza, that was the easiest way to get there. Is to go through the watchtower.
What is it, citizen?
All right, so
Speak.
City Isle. Wait, we just came from the City Isle, didn't we? Oh, no. What is this pointing me to? Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. I'm thinking this is pointing me to where to get to the fence, the Thieves Guild fence, but it may not be. I don't remember. Oh, 1200? Really? Where the hell are you sending me? Oh, he's in Bruma? Oh, okay. Why did I think they had a charter in the Imperial City? Huh. Well, here's Skyrim up here, if anyone's wondering. Kvatch. Bravo. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. I wanted to at least get the guild stuff started. So we got the Fighters Guild, we got the Mages Guild going, and we've got the Thieves Guild going. Dark Brotherhood, we know where to find them, but I forget what the password is to get to them. So we'll have to, and you kind of have to wait on the Dark Brotherhood anyway, because they will really ruin your reputation with everybody else. So kind of have to get in good graces with all the guilds, like finish all the other guild quests and then do Dark Brotherhood, if I remember correctly. Though the Dark Brotherhood quests, if I'm remembering them at all, were some of the more crazy ones. I seem to recall a dinner that you attend, and basically it's like a murder mystery dinner, and where people are actually getting murdered, and you have to figure out who's doing it before they get you or something. Like, there were some really cool quests in that quest line. But again, you have to kind of wait till the late game to do it, until you've done all the other guilds, because I want to get all the memberships in all the guilds here if I can. Oh, what is that green? Is that another... thing here. I do have to stop soon though. But this is what happens every time I go. Looks like, okay, this is another waystone. I don't remember these waystones at all. Runestones. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Sure. Huh. So we get, for temporary, for a little while we get a conjured weapon and conjured shield. Huh. That's a thing? Okay. I don't recall these at all, to be honest. Those waystones, I don't remember. Oh, is that an Oblivion gate? Because I don't think the Oblivion gates have opened up yet. I think there's one at Kvatch, and then that's what opens them all up. No, it's a camp. Oh, ow. Hey. Hey, we'll have none of that, doggo. Or wolfo. There will be none of that. I'll take your pelt, though. Whoops, 2. Oh, I can't change my equipped weapon. I have to use the conjured one. Sinkhole Cave. Are these guys bandits or are they friendly?
Who's there?
They are not friendly. They are in fact bandits. Oh, you bastard.
Show me what for.
Alright, well, I mean, we might as well use the conjured weapon that we got. Where are you at? You are in the ground. You don't have anything on you that I care about. Yeah, right? Everything's got, they've added a lot of punch to all the weapons, too. Into the fighting. Ooh, lockpick. Yes, please. Need those. I'll take your 3 gold. And your 2 gold. Who puts their tongs in a sack? Honestly. Yeah, Sinkhole Cave is a bandit cave, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, but I can't go in there right now. I can't do it. I have to stop. It's getting late. Let's get our save on here. Proper save. Character's name is Spock. Spock. Since we are... Oh, there's our acrobatics going up to 22. I guess I should save again. Since we are, in fact, a... we are a wood elf, so it's only appropriate. Anyway. Cool. Let's see if we get a good... And they made the skybox. They improved that too. Look at that. Look at this craziness. I mean, I've always preferred this game over Skyrim because it's always been, even in the old form, it's always been a lot brighter and you know, wasn't just browns and grays all the time. And man, this is just, they've taken it to the next level here. You got proper clouds now. The starry sky is still there. You got the moon. You got all the aurora borealis you get from normally. Man, it's just great. Let's put this away. Yeah, it's just so awesome. Skyrim Morrowind, yes. Yeah, they're all the Elder Scrolls. So, Elder Scrolls 1 was, what was the name of it? What was the area? I want to say, I forget. So 2 was Daggerfall. Oh. Oh, the conjuration went away. Okay. I was like, what's going on? 2 was Daggerfall. 3 was Morrowind. 4 is Oblivion. 5 is Skyrim. We don't know where 6 is going to be yet. 1 was, I forget now. It's a really small area, as I recall correctly. But then Elder Scrolls Online has more of the other areas. So you have like the Shivering Isles. You have the what's the other one? You got Shivering Isles. Elswager, Valenwood, Hammerfell. Hammerfell was the first game. That's where that took place. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere there. And then there's Morrowind. Black Marsh is another area in Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, there's a these all take place in Cyrodiil, the world of Cyrodiil. Yeah. So it's like, I think Cyrodiil is the continent. Yeah, it's a province. Yeah. So I think it takes up the whole, or if not the whole, the most of the continent that everything's on. Yeah. It's better. There's a better view of it in Daggerfall. In Daggerfall, you can zoom out the map really, really far, and you can see all the different, the whole like continent almost, and everything else going on there. Elder Scrolls Online kind of has it too, because you can actually go to a lot of those areas. But it's a little bit harder to, you kind of have to dig around on the map to see them. But yeah. Yeah, they're all part of the same, they're all part of the Elder Scrolls world. So all right. Well, that will be it for me for tonight. Tomorrow night we're gonna do some more Oblivion. It has taken over my life, my channel, at least for this week. We'll move the needle along a little bit. We'll probably maybe go to Kvatch and start the whole Oblivion quest line. Get our first Oblivion gate, as it were. It's a lot of games. Yeah, it is. That's why, and it's a lot of people love the series. I love the series quite a bit. Yeah, it's quite extensive. And then 6 has been announced. We just don't know when that's going to come out. And we don't know where it's going to take place either, I don't think. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting stuff as we get the iconic music playing here. So yeah, that is the schedule as I know it. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare, that would be swell and awesome and much appreciated. I am attempting to perhaps get to 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours just to do it. I don't know that I'll enable the monetization, the membership stuff, but I at least want to do it at some point. I want to see if we can get there. And you know, the watch hours are coming along pretty good. It's just the subscribers right now. So we'll see how that goes. Also, streaming on Moonbeam, creating a community over there. You can go to memoryleakdeath.tv/moonbeam. Will take you directly to my community over there called Continuum. Trying to bring in like-minded individuals, do some streaming over there. Moonbeam is a combination of Twitch and Discord. So there's streaming, but there's also Discord-like channels. Trying to bring together some streamers and viewers and stuff, kind of hang out and, do the thing, do the social thing. And they're still in open beta, and they're coming along. They're changing a lot as the weeks go on. So all good things there. If you would rather just go peruse the site without going directly to my realm, you can go to just moonbeam.stream, and that will take you there as well. And that about covers it all, I would say, my friends. Not going to raid out or anything tonight. Just gonna sign off. But I'm going to say thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I suppose by the transitive property, I too must be Vulcan as a motherfucker.